30 minutes stream and then I'm cutting it. Questions and answers. Thanks for the like. How you doing? Should do some workouts over here. I don't know why they got a public park and the bathrooms are always locked. Let's see if these are open. I'm gonna make a quick poll. The hell? How you doing, Loss? I'm just hanging out at the park. Trying to figure out how to do polls. These bitches open? No. Exactly why I use pocket knives to get this shit open. Like nobody can use a knife to get that open. That shit's easy. Just because they put these covers on mean you could get a knife to that. It's the hood. Hot day, yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Actually, I wish it was like this yesterday when I was hiking, but the wind was nothing. It was literally 1%. I did an 8 mile, I said 8 mile, about 5 mile hike yesterday. You know, I actually took my shirt off for the first time. I don't ever take my shirt off while hiking, which is crazy. What we got in chat? Almost 50. Yeah, how you doing? You just think I don't understand Spanish just a little bit. Yeah, wait. I forgot what you said. Damn, I think I'm going for it right now. I think I'm Damn, that's sad. I forgot how to say how are you in this video. Now this is a nice skate spot if it was near a road where you could roll up to it. Got no shit in this bitch. How the hell are you supposed to do baseball? And you don't got no goddamn canopy on this thing. This don't make no sense. I wonder why nobody comes to this damn park. You know what I mean? hot as fuck. It's probably a bunch of tweakers and kids that just come here and it's a nice skate spot though. You could literally just do a sesh right here in the steps. Anyway. Oh yeah, I figure I common stars is what I was trying to think of. Common stars. Yeah. I worked in some restaurants for Mexican families. I learned a little bit. No, these steps are nice. This is perfect skate spot right here. Like you could literally do tricks on the step itself. That's crazy. This nice little ledge. But definitely a hell of a gap if you were that good at it. If they had like 20-foot roll in, right, clear that thing. You just hit the rail. They got this rail is so low. It's literally knee height below my knee. It's a nice rail, but this here would kill you. This would kill you. I don't think you could do any tricks on there unless you pop out midway. But yeah, that's good. Speaking of tweakers, just still on the bike here for like 15 minutes. Just God bless his soul. For real. Just chilling there. 113. From France. Napoleon? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me set this down. I'm stuck with a tablet. My phone broke. But, everybody's gonna get my weight wrong. Because I'm not the size that you think I am. Even though I'm small, everybody's gonna get my weight wrong. See what that camera say. Everybody's gonna get my weight wrong because I'm not the size you think I am. I'm sure I'm 5'8", but I'm not what you think. You're gonna get it wrong. Trust me. You're gonna get the weight wrong. You're gonna everybody's gonna be way off, and it's not a small number. All right, loss is close. You're close, but that's not right. Everybody, well, that was close though. I'm not gonna say if you have to go up or down, but you're close. I'm gonna show you one more time because I feel like this is like really funny. Look at this. I'm not showing the belly, but everybody's gonna probably almost get it wrong. Yeah, speaking of stuff that shouldn't be at the park when it comes to kids. And city workers don't come here to clean up, so I don't know how their routine is when it comes to these parks. But I've seen a lot of parks that should regularly be cleaned up and they neglect them. So much for city workers getting paid just to sit in a damn truck and do a not fucking thing. But still don't hire nobody. So, yeah, that's the one thing about some places. It's always family and friends that get the benefits. If you know somebody, then you're good. If you don't, you're left out. I'm by myself, so at the end of the day, I don't care if I'm left out or not. I still make my own way and I create my own empire. Let me see these comments again. 180. Now you're way off. Way off. You know, like the hell. All right, now you're getting warm. I'm actually more than that. I know it sounds crazy, huh? I'm over 200 pounds. I'm gonna give you that hint. For the size I am, it should be between average 140 and 160, but I'm not that. I wasn't that. I wasn't even that size when I was in middle school. I was still like at least 165, 170 in middle school, and I always been this size. It's just more, I guess. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know about that one, but I think they all come with their own little thing that might be. How should I say it? I think all women are hell of an experience, good and bad. I like my chocolate, but I don't mind any other ethnic. I just don't really like to find too much of American girls anymore. It's all about business at some point in their life. Watermelon eating ass. All right. IT playing with your Pinocchio nose, Freddy Krueger looking dreads, scissor hand head half. Let's ask somewhere to mount this thing. My screen is so damn, you know, something like cheap. That's what happens by cheap shit. Yeah, myself on this fat ass rail. I wonder if I could do a muscle up on this big ass rail. You got to see. Nope, that's gonna take a little minute. Got no grip on this. Eee. That's why I need to do some upper body workouts. I'm weak. I probably do like 3 sets of 5 pull-ups, and that's or one good 10. What we got in here? Let me get the sunlight. Ha ha. This dude, you really trying to roast PHE Cam? What the hell? Yo, what the hell, bro? You okay? You okay in the chat? Yo, lost. You actually on point. I might be 215 right now, but 220 is my average weight. Imagine doing pull-ups, 220 pounds. Again, I'm skinny like IT planes, but I'm heavier. He got boy weight. Wait, what you mean? Where does it start and end? I don't get the. Where does it start and end? What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not gonna lie. If you gonna say some shit like that, then you don't sound straight. Sound a little fishy right there. Don't talk like that. I don't even say some shit like that to a girl. Crazy. Who's the fat ass? And segregation, dude. You on this dude? This dude, we talking about segregation and gay shit? Where you on? Yeah, I'm here for the roast though. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm kind of confused. Right, that's crazy. I kind of okay. I kind of get what you're saying. I appreciate you, Lost. Much love to you, man. Enjoy your day. It's a nice bag right now. Yeah, the part that I'm in right now in Sacramento, this is not even close to being the worst of the areas. Like not even by a long shot. I'm like on the rim of Sacramento. But if I was to go about 4 miles that way, start to see more of the crazier shit. But in comparison to the area that you guys seen that I go hiking in, boy, big difference. This is like content type shit, and up north it's like Hollywood movie type shit. They actually the place that I go hiking, they did a scene from one of the Fast and Furious movies, and the one that they did the car off the bridge. That's actually in the place I go hiking out here. True, but you, bro, anything and everything is in California. I'll tell you that much. Do I have a trans? Me, no. Transformers, yeah, everyone. Spring Beauty, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Much love to you. I'm just walking through the park because I'm bored. I'm not getting any Uber Eats deliveries. Yeah, my fight. I need to work on shoulders, chest, more arms, and full arms. I need to work on those things. I kind of feel almost how I used to be when I was in good shape. Right now, I'm like 45 out of 100. My legs are like 80 out of 100. I could kick still. I'm just kidding. But no, you know, Mamita, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Yeah, I need to make Mamia. moderator, and Spring. Yeah, I already got Spring as moderator. Amita, yes, one of the beautiful young ladies I follow. Y'all show some love and get to know each other. Oh, wait, it didn't work? What the hell is this thing doing? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Now it worked. I don't remember what that one dude I met yesterday at a couple parks. I don't remember what rig he drives, but he has one of those little small little vans. But this park here, the only people that come to this park is people that live in their cars and vans. And this is actually the first time I decided to come hang out there. It was hella chill, quiet. Yeah. In comparison to this one, I'm at, this is mine. So definitely don't look like a home on wheels, but it's definitely got way more stuff in this thing than a lot of people that actually have rigs that's built for homes on wheels. But yeah, here's my humble abode home, as you can see. I'm back in the show. I should have took a picture right there. Not bad. There's like 5'4". Wait, what you mean? My height 5'8", 5'8", 220 pounds. That's my. That's good. I'd rather have an old beater like that though. Believe it or not, I do have a truck about the same year, but it looks cleaner. But this thing here, I can't complain. But yeah. No, it actually is a good height, especially when you're the right size. You can do a lot of crazy things. So like, I don't mind if I was like 5'9", maybe 5'10". But I find being this height works a lot for me in my benefit. But other than that, I got something that needs to go in the fridge real quick. The only thing I hate, my mini fridge went out, so it's basically an ice chest, and that's the only thing it's the only bad thing right now. Since they don't have goddamn bathrooms open, I'm gonna go find a corner somewhere. Oh shit. Oh, it's upside down, my bad. Yeah, me either. Like, I don't care what height I am as long as I'm in good shape. As long as I'm in the shape that I'm in right now, when I'm 40, 50 years old, I'm good. I want to be able to walk and not need a cane. I want to be able to run and not get kill myself doing that. Yeah. Otherwise, I see people all the time that's not even close to be my age, and they already on their deathbed. How? Why? Don't know, man. But it's the world we live in. I'm sorry, but if you're like you don't have like serious medical issues and you're out of shape, you need to make some changes. Have you done, bro? But yeah, other than that, Nigerian illegal immigration. Actually, hold on. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna read that real quick. Okay, their power box and then the power out. Holy shoot! So like, how is the power grid set up for in your area? 'Cause, I'm not familiar. Where do you have like phone lines or just like all on the ground type of deal? You know, like how is the power set up? So yeah, somebody could mess with a box or a transformer in one area and it will knock down power for blocks, or it could just blow or whatever. This is pretty cool though. This is probably the nicest part of the park. The concession stand with locked bathrooms, which this is definitely recently done because there's no fade to it. There's really not any fade to it. You need to refresh the paint. Just I wouldn't know. I don't come here. That sounds like America. Sounds just like America. If I was a foreigner and I came to America, I'd be rich because of all the benefits that I could get. It's pretty fucked up. 'Cause I could work 25 years of my life and end up with absolutely nothing and then have to pay the system back. But that's just the world we live in. Now I understand more about how some people decide not to take care of certain issues that you think would be needed. But yeah, 'cause this system really be fucking over people, certain people, not everybody. Because they know they could just take advantage and having that power with them. Yeah, it's just all the main how should I say it? I'm not as smart about this anyway, but the business aspect, that's really all it is. Like, there's nothing more to it besides the fact of this business and making money. Like, if I had a restaurant and somebody else was going out of business and they had a deal where I could buy their store and I have the investments, it's like, oh, okay, well, I could take over. It's mine now, but here's your part, and I'm gonna benefit more because I'm the one that's making the money. Because you've been losing the money and you need this money, so I'm gonna give you maybe what you're asking for, knowing that I'm gonna make that back in no time. But that's really how it is. It's just fucking business and control and yeah. Is this a pit? It's a fucking barbecue pit. The fuck is? Oh, look, it's a praying mantis, a little baby one. Look, little cutie. You know, cutie. Little praying mantis. No, no, don't go. Come on, come here. Come on, praying. Come on, man. That thing fast too. All right, sorry, I'm not gonna mess with you. Then nobody wants to harm you. I just thought you was cute. Normally, y'all just go right on. Right? One time, I seen a praying mantis. It was pregnant, and that thing was huge. Like this little thing is the size of my fingernail, dude. But I seen a praying mantis. It was like the size of my hand at one of my jobs I had, and it was pregnant, but it was stuck in the row and it couldn't walk. One of the co-worker females went got it, of course. I was like, hey, it's a creature outside and needs help. They was already right in the bucket for it. Care more about animals than humans. But anyway, it's all good. Nature. Much love to nature. Majority of crimes is already done by illegal. Yep, it's all over the place. That's why the majority of crimes that I know that does happen in America, it happens from the government themselves and the people that work for them. The crimes that we do as people is literally the smallest of numbers. Like if I went rob a convenience store, what is the comparison to me robbing a fucking convenience store and making $200 in comparison to this city robbing citizens and getting tax dollars and making hundreds of $1,000s a day? I mean, come on, that's just how I see it. It don't make sense to most people, but that's just how it makes sense to me. But yeah, I would go to 15 years for doing something like that in comparison to this motherfucker that gets to live free because they benefiting more multiple people with that crime and not just themselves. That's the only difference. And then they paying wherever they might pay off with it. You know, for example, like I grew up in Louisiana and weed was always illegal. I met somebody in jail that got fucking 10 years for having a 1 gram of a 1 gram nub. Got arrested in the 90s and shit, and only got probation after 5 years of service. But yeah, you got 100,000 dispensaries out here making $100,000 a day only because they got taxes that they pay and whatever else they got made illegal. But now weed is legal in Louisiana and states around it, but you still got people in jail for shit that they got arrested for having it years ago. So make that make sense, right? If it makes sense, then explain how. If it doesn't, I don't know. Check yourself, I guess. Quarterback has play for. Hey, no, I was just doing some pull ups on a goddamn pole over there in the plastic. You know when CBC. How the fuck you say it? CVPC. Fuck the plastic piping. You know when it gets old, it starts having like that white film on it. That's really all it was. Trying to find something. But yeah, no quarterback hands, head ass boy. Look at you. I got mechanic hands though. I'm not gonna lie. My mechanic hands were deadly. I'm trying to get away from these houses that got the windows by. Let's see these comments again. We need collab. Yeah, we definitely need collab on stream though. Leon, how you doing? Welcome. All the way from Nigeria and coming to South Africa. Trying to grow in the freedom to sell girls and even trying to get up. Yeah. But like the one thing I feel when it comes to America, a lot of people think because they brainwashed by thinking Mexicans are the problem, right? They're fucking stupid. You want the issue are the ones that they go shopping at stores at 7-Elevens, liquor stores. That's the issues. They worrying about the Mexicans that work there for free, that's keeping their parks clean and their landscape looking good, just so that they could take care of their families, whether they here legally or not. But the problem are the other foreigners that come here that do it legally, that's taking all of the stores and side jobs and hustles and gigs that we survive on, instead of giving it to people like me so that we can make a living and profit and make our own, you know, foundation and inheritance for our own people who grew up here our whole lives. That's the crime. And anybody could think whatever they want, but that's just how I see it, and that's how the world is being interpreted to me from God. It's the legal immigrants that's the problem in some ways, not all. But what's the difference from me going to college and paying all this stupid ass money to learn how to cook and have my own restaurant? And is it wrong for me to have a Chinese restaurant if that was something that was easy for me to learn how to do in comparison to other foods? They won't look up on us, good, because it's like, oh, now you stealing culture. What the fuck Americans did their whole life? They stole everything from everybody else. But then, like I said, if I had a Chinese restaurant or something, and they'd be the ones to be like, oh, who are you? Why are you stealing our stuff? I ain't stealing nothing. This is just my idea of what I see. But, you know, I might sound crazy. I might not make sense in ways, but that's just how I see it. Like if I had $10,000 right now and I went open up a little small food truck, I'm cooking anything and everything because I got recipes and ideas for multiple cultures. Like I know how to cook shit. Like, but yeah, at work I'll come in Taco Bell. I don't even eat fast food, boy. I don't eat that shit. I just deliver it to people that order it off of Uber Eats. I mean, if I'm down desperate enough and I need a little quick something, I might give me a little. But I don't eat fast food. I eat salads and anything along the lines that of a home cooked meal. We already got enough poisons in our body. I don't need that shit. Taco Bell, crazy. Let's see what else we got. I can't see comments too well because the sunlight. My tablet is cheap, so the screen light sucks. Their country is shit, then they should. Try to make it right, not to trash our country. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, y'all show some love. We got 8 likes though. I'm not complaining though. That's not bad. I went from getting only 0 to 1 like to getting at least 8 average likes on stream, so that's actually pretty cool to me. Just to say I've been on here for 40 minutes, yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm not even close to being anywhere near famous or popular, so for me to get that, it's pretty good. Unemployment is high in South Africa. It's just sad, dude. Fucking crazy. For immigrants, South Africa is gold. Yep, same here. Like, I can tell you right now, I worked at this donut shop, and there's a Cambodian family, right? So this girl that I don't know if it was a niece or whoever. They didn't really want to say, but she didn't know how to write English. She barely understood English. She was a very, very smart girl, though. Only been here for a week, right? It took me 5 years to get this fucking car. She already had one the day that she came out here, and her license, and license day apartment. So you gotta think this girl is like 18, 19, whatever, and she already got a lifestyle that some people spend 10 years to work for after school type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is to me that was like, dude, I'm still riding a fucking skateboard and I got a kid. Like you literally just a college student and you got a better life than me already. Just you know, no complaint. I'm not hating on it. It's just the fact like it's just like like what is it that you're doing that I'm not doing for you to be able to have all of those opportunities and options in life. Didn't have to apply for any jobs. You just automatically get one. And I got to spend weeks waiting for a callback type shit. You know what I'm saying? I like how the cops be riding around here like they cocky, like big dog. Not all of them. Some of them really think they be showing their ass. Without that belt and uniform, your ass gonna be on that ground. I don't give a fuck how much you go to the gym. Because without that gun, some of them really can't fight. All right, I'm on another topic. Fuck, fuck the system, basically. My practice is. Hold on, let me read the comments real quick. Warehouse services, everything is done by illegal immigrants. Yeah, I heard roof exchange, or cheat immigrant. Yeah, this is really killing the lovely country. Yep. Air package. My parking. Oh, my parking spot. Oh yeah, I just park however the fuck I want. I'll park on this damn grass if I wanted to. Who gives a fuck? Who's gonna tell me anything? Nobody. I'll park behind this building right here if I wanted to. Why are you right there? Because I can. Canada? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've seen stories where there's some immigrants that don't even have passports, but they get to go back and forth. I don't know how that's possible. Probably work for a secret government or some shit. But yeah, some people are just blessed on me like that. Haha, whatever. Yeah, Nicole, store apartment. Yeah, yep, yep. I completely agree with that. Like I didn't work my ass off so hard, and I really even have my place. Mind you, that I was still making decent money in comparison to a lot of people. And the only reason why I got this car was because I needed something newer, and I was working at a goddamn warehouse where there was no reason not to get something decent and enjoy myself a little bit. But who the fuck works 18 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week, and do absolutely nothing for themselves? You must be a fucking robot. But ain't not 3 years of doing this shit. It's like you get stuck in a routine and habit. At some point, you're gonna break, or you just gonna want to do something and just splurge. Nope, not even close. Two owners had this car before me. It was still looking good though. It was nice. But two owners, and it still had over 100,000 miles on it when I got it. I never bought a new car. I didn't even like this car. See, I went the place that I got this car for. I was going for a truck, an older truck, but they wanted me to have a co-signer and shit because the year and warranty and all that bullshit. But this car here was actually decent for the price and in comparison, better on gas and all of that bullshit in comparison to having a truck. But I wanted a goddamn truck. The truck I was gonna get was 10 years older than this, and this thing's already like almost it's like 5, 6. Yeah, this thing's like 6. Man, that shit like 6 years old, 7 years old. God damn, this car is like 7 years old, dude. Believe it or not, the truck I was going for was 10 years older than that, but it was clean. It was real nice. It had a radios, wires already set up for speakers and everything. But I want my old raggedy truck back. That's what I want. To be honest, I could go down the road right now, and my truck's is in the storage right now. I might go down just so I could show it off real quick. Yeah, this car cost me less than 14,000, so I'm not even tripping. Otherwise, I would never buy anything even with that price unless it was a nice work truck that I could do a lot of shit with. But yeah, I don't really like new cars unless it was cheap and easy to work on like this thing. It don't have a lot of complicated stuff to it. It's almost like having an old Honda, just with a few extra computer stuff to it. But yeah, it's pretty simple to work on. No, that's good though. Yeah, 14,000. Yeah. Yeah, how you doing, yo? There ain't no people alone. Bothering people. Love folks. Oh man. Yeah, I'm about to go see my truck too. I'm gonna go check on it real quick and see if that let's see where it's 3 o'clock. I need to see if I lost my key to my truck, but I got the key remote. I gotta dig it out the bag real quick. Well, I'm gonna go check on it real quick to be honest. Let me see where I'm at location wise. I don't forget real quick. Well, yeah, let me go check on that truck real quick. I miss my truck, dude. I got speakers in that bitch. I love it. The only reason why it's parked because I got an axle that needs to be replaced, and I procrastinated on fixing it, and I should have fixed that instead of getting this fucking car. But yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather have a whole different option in life than this thing. I'm not getting any orders here anyway. I've been waiting for Uber Eats the whole time. And I need to go grab some ice. Grab some ice somewhere too. It's like a it's just a regular van. It's Express Chevy vans, but I like those vans. They had an Express van like that too with the pop up roof on it, which is kind of rare because you don't really see any vans like that. Those Chevy Express kind of vans with those pop up roofs to it. Why is this person? Okay, not mine. I'm about to say, I'm like, girl, you're going across the line on the road. But yes, I'm driving with one hand. Oh shit, I gotta take my speaker down with my tablet. That looks like 25,000 K. Wait, what looks like it's 25,000? This car? Alrighty, girl. Might go check on my truck and see how it is. This car high was 18,000 brand new, but yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta. Wait, where am I at? Okay, why? Go this way a little bit. tripping, dude. Which way I gotta go? This way? Yeah. It's this way. Is it this way? I'm tripping. This side, I should know where I'm at right now. I think I'm $25,000. If I had 25,000, I would have a food truck like that right now. All these guys, cops driving around with nothing to do in their life. Actually, then I gotta go the other way. I should go the wrong way. My bad. I think I'm going the wrong way. Wait, am I tripping? Might be. Just saying, I got 57%. Let's just hope I get an Uber delivery or something. Oh, yeah, I went too far up. I'm going to have to turn around. 1 hour. Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Actually, I was going the right way, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't go up further enough down the road. And there's the gas light, of course. I'm tripping. I'm tripping hard, dude. I don't know why. So much for having one phone. Oh yeah, here's the turn I was looking for. Goofy ass. And I still have to find the right street to turn on. But yeah, being in this part is where all the homelessness is out there. Right now, a lot of the homeless people are going to be out too because it's too hot unless they got shit somewhere. But Sacramento, man, the place of fallen angels. Like Los Angeles is the place of fallen angels. Sacramento, man, the place of tweakers. Go home with a tweaker. Beat the tweaker. I could turn on that street. I'm trying to remember my code. Shit. Where's my code? Now I gotta find my pin code. I forgot what it was. I know goddamn phone. I think it's 04812. We're gonna see. I think that's what it is. 412. Alright, we're gonna see. If not, then I'm gonna have to look for my paper and see what it is. Go ahead and turn to slow ass. Like, some people are weird. I don't know why. It's like every time somebody gets in front of me, they act like they're a new driver on the road. Like, I don't get that, dude. If you're behind me, then I'll be going too slow for you when I'm already going over the speed limit. What the fuck? And you in the truck, so why is you driving 2 miles an hour over a goddamn speed bump that's not even a goddamn speed bump? It's crazy. But anyway, is this the right street? Yeah, Q, and then are you okay there? The fuck is people doing, dude? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not tripping. This is literally me catching this on camera of people really acting like they can't fucking drive and just stop in front of me for 10 minutes, drive 2 miles an hour. If I did that to them, they'd be blowing the horn like crazy. Like, definitely a glitch in the matrix. Big glitch in the matrix. Like, you see, that person didn't even stop at the sign. If I was behind them, they'd probably take 10 minutes to pull off. It's crazy, dude. Big glitch in the matrix. They already way down the road. It's crazy. I think I got my passcode. I forgot what it was, but we gonna figure it out. I have to look for his paper. I think I might have paper somewhere. Going in, just in case if my passcode. Going in, just in case if my passcode. I gotta look for my passcode, and then yeah. All right, here's my old beautiful rig over here, y'all. About to pull up on my rig over here. You know, the big black buta. Look at my little riggy. This is the back on the road. Right here. Here's my baby. There's my baby. Yeah, I left the doors unlocked. Good. I want to see if I left my key in here. I don't know how the fuck I missed. Here's my baby, y'all. My old faithful. Why is my license plate fucked up? Somebody hit my shit. Let me find out. Somebody hit my shit. That was a brand new plate. Look at this thing, man. Sitting here just going to fucking waste. My old faithful. Oh, faithful. And that dashboard hot too. I need to put this back up there. I don't know why it fell down. It's all old and worn out anyway. Look at this beautiful day. Whew. Is this thing still open? All right, here's the big boys I miss. These are the big boys I miss. 12-inch score audios. 1800 watts of power. Subs itself 2500 watts. I miss these boys. They're going to waste, man. I gotta redo the wiring right there. That's just all chewed up. But if I get this in the road and I get all the wires set up on it, then I'm doing the entire wire job for the speakers and for off-grid power. And gas in this thing probably bad too. I gotta empty that shit. It's the old ID at the place I used to work at. Fuck that place. Trash ass. Yeah, man, it's my old fake old Jimmy Henry shit. I had this shit. Now the thing is, I need to find my keys though. I don't know what to do with my keys. Yeah, I It's this thing, boy. I didn't look everywhere for the keys. I don't know where the fuck I put them. Oh no, actually, I think I do have a good idea of what I did with the keys. But here, let me just take. I think the battery is dead. Yeah, fucking try battery's dead in this bitch. Yeah, good thing I got a jumper and everything, but got no keys to get it running. So I lost my keys on the trail that I parked near because it felt like the car and I didn't put them away. So now I just got this bitch just sitting here. Thing though, it's old, but the bitch on the inside is always clean for being fucking what 26 years old, 24. These seats don't got no tears on it. No tears on my seats. These seats are all clean. This here is all fucked up because the light they won't go off. AC, climate control, everything works. Window tints are actually 5%. Unlike the Chevy, I got 0% on that. But you still have a little hard time seeing through this at night if there's no lights going through it. But I will put darker tints on it out there. I miss this motherfucker. I don't care what it looks like. I just want to clean it up, get those airbags out the back, put my axle on it, and then get some better tires, and then yeah, probably need a tune up. Probably need a new battery. Fucking crazy. Oops. But these things here is where I really want to get back. Get a lip on them boys. Get a lip on that thing. Look at that. There ain't no smallies. Them bitches thick. That's me tapping it. Imagine what these things sound like. Yeah, I miss this fucking truck. Gotta get this thing back, man. Gotta. Everything's too clean for it not to be on the road. It just needs a few things fixed on it, but it's too clean not to be on the road. Too much rum. God, this damn space in here. God, this damn space. Imagine me having this as my camper again. But this was my camper at one point. So the stuff that I have set up in my car would be fucking amazing in this thing. It would be absolutely perfect. This shit here gonna have to go in the garbage because this is all bullshit memories from the past that I don't want to even give a fuck about anymore. Oh yeah. So I wish I had one of these bench seats. Like there's some models that got the bench seats in the front, without the middle console. But this middle console was my favorite because I could stick literally a whole 12 pack of waters in that thing. It would be perfect to have that for the drinks that I normally buy now at Walmart, because they were all fitting there perfectly, along with whatever else I have set up. But yeah, this is my fucking baby right here. I miss this thing. I want this thing back on the road. I love my rims. That spare tire on there. And that's the reason why my shit's broke too. Because that spare tire not being underneath it, I smacked my axle on the rock. And that's the only reason why this is not working right now. Well, after I fucking, I was still driving it after that. Good idea. Look how pretty this thing is. Brand new fucking battery too. Brand new. Had a brand new tune up. Everything on this bitch. This battery wasn't even a year old when I got it, and I was driving it around before. 5.4 Triton. That thing's a beast. Got brand new spark plugs that I put on here. It only got about, these spark plugs literally got less than 2,000 miles on it, dude. Air filter is all good. This air filter is still got a little dirt on it. Some people don't even change their fucking air filters. I don't know why they even have cars at that point. You don't do no goddamn maintenance at all on your car. That's crazy, dude. I don't know how to do it. I'm broke. That's why I don't do maintenance sometimes, but I do my own maintenance. So there's a difference. Yeah, these fluids don't have to be changed, maybe. They're good. They're good. Man, fuck. If there was a way I could start this bitch up real quick. I have to look on YouTube, see if I can hotwire it. But you can't do it because the computer, it has a chip for the remote, so it's not really any way to hotwire this thing. I'm acting like this truck not even mine. I got to sit in this seat real quick to see what it feels like. I miss this thing, boy. Nice and hot. So hot the walls don't even want me to touch it. Get out of my way, boy, before I smack you with my shoe. Last time you fly. Oh man, that feels so nice. I miss this damn thing, boy. And the only thing about having something like this is that the window tints. I mean, I could see everything, but a backup camera would be nice. I miss this fucking truck, dude. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all could have all the new shit. I'm taking my old Freddy cooler with the 12s in it. With the big 12s in the back, you feel me? Y'all see that? This was my Escalade, y'all. Yeah. Can't believe I lost my fucking keys, though, man. It's crazy. It's about $300 for those keys now. There's nothing to take, so there's no point of locking it. Look at that shit. It's an airport just around the corner from here. Alrighty, old faithful. I just have to come see this thing real quick. Let me get one more good look at these 12s. Get one more good look at these 12s. Look at all this damn room. Look on them big boys. Scar audio. The cage around it. With the Harphonics Harphonics amp. Now these tires getting a little bad. Now these two cars here used to be parked in the driveway at a house at some point. So now one's in the storage and one's a full-time home. That's some shit. It's all good though. Man, I missed this thing, dude. I'm so disappointed. The rotor's got a lot of rust on it. But clean those out. See you another day, Big Black. Anybody remember Robin Big? That's Big Black right here, y'all. That's Big Black. The big SB. 57. Big Black right there, boy. Not the See you for another day, big boy. Missed that thing. To my ex that's watching, how you doing? Oh shit, I forgot this gate there. I need a gate code for it. I honestly don't remember it. Shit. It's 08412. Damn, I gotta get my paper again. Shit. Fuck. Gotta get my paper. Probably been like 4 months since I've been to this one. Yeah, I was just showing off my truck that I have for a camper that needs some work done to it. But I don't remember the password for my gate here, so I gotta I gotta find my paper and get that. But good thing that white truck came in and out at the same time that I was coming. So that worked out. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand people in there driving, dude. If I was behind them, that shit not how you just ran the whole stop sign. He didn't even stop. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Stay inside the road, my. Stay inside the road, my boy. You hit me, I don't mind a paycheck. Look at you, about to run down stop sign and run straight into somebody. Damn, dude, it's fucking crazy out here. Like, what the fuck is like? Government functions in the world? Or what? Get it, girl? I know you fucking hot. You wearing a whole sweatsuit right now. I'm not even the shorts wearing shorts. That's great because the storage was literally just down the street from where I was at, and I'm going right back to the same spot. To be honest, I'm going back to the spot that was parked at. I'm just gonna grab some ice real quick. Yes, sir. Oh, I could have turned right here. I'm fucking stupid. I could literally have turned right here. An hour and 20. It's hard to be on a live stream and like only stay for a minimum time because like the time just goes by pretty fast, and it's like before you know it's an hour and 30 minutes. Here in Sacramento, California. Get some gas and some ice real quick. Go straight back to the park that I was at. And there's no reason for me not to get orders. I'm literally right by these places where should be able to get some orders, dude. It's fucking stupid. Ain't no damn sense. Actually, it's not even a place I want to come to work at. God. Tripping on. Stop. How you doing? You got ice? Bags of ice? Bag ice? Yeah. I must be blind. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Yeah. My atmosphere. Ice a little salt. Get this and 15 on the pump.
Of course. 17.99.
Thank you. hell? Did I do something? Or
I don't know.
alright, that's right. What the hell?
No problem, brother. You have a good one, man. You too. Decline again.
What the hell is it doing? Bruh. Why is it back on there? I'm gonna try again. Yeah. What the hell, dude? Real quick. Actually, yeah. I think I know what to do. Alright, but that's not really good if that's not working. I'm not gonna go to the store and see. There you go. Jeez. What am I doing? Place I needed to go is actually right there. Come on, old person. You know how to drive. Alright, let me I'm actually gonna end this stream and go check on something real quick. Thank you guys for coming in. Well, you're supposed to stop. Somebody's backing up. So. Fucking goofy ass people out here.